Hello Libra and welcome to elchanelx Tarot. So we're going to do your past, present and future reading for September 2020. Can't believe it's September already. Okay, it might be quite an emotional month for you this month. Open your mind. I was about to smoke my Palo Santo, did you see that? I went, shit. This is why I don't do live videos, because I have to cut that type of shit out. I'll leave that in for you. Shout out to my favourite Libra, Amber Hunter, if you want to check out her YouTube video, well, YouTube channel. She does beauty, she does hauls, she tries shit out and reviews it. She's just all around funny and informative. So if you're thinking about buying some shit, you know, and you want someone to review it first, someone who's legit, give Amber a message. All the details will be in my description anyway. These cards are flying out. I feel like I can taste Palo Santo. Okay, we want Libra's current energies in September. Okay. We've got the Seven of Wands, so you're getting there, you're on your journey. Seven of Wands in Libra. In Libra's past. Just throw shit out. I'm not taking them. Okay, the Devil for the past energies. And the near future. The Tower. Okay. Okay. It makes perfect sense, to be honest. The Devil, you gotta choose. The Devil or the Angel. Which way you're gonna go. And now, you've chosen and you're on the journey. And the journey's gonna lead to a whole new beginning. A whole new beginning. Maybe something that you didn't expect. A whole new beginning. Okay? And at the bottom of the card, you got the Strength card upside down. So yeah. Devil, Seven of Wands, Tower upside down, and Strength in reverse. Let's have a look, Libra, because it looks like you're making the right decision, but it's going to be hard. So in your recent past, you got the Devil. The Devil is the right way round, and he is represented by Capricorn energy, is earth energy, is the number 15. So the Devil card is all about decisions. So in your recent past, you might have had to make a decision between two people or between two jobs. It seems to be between two things. It's the Devil or the Angel on your shoulder, in a way. It could be manipulation, so you're not feeling good enough, someone's making you feel like shit, you know, stopping you from making the right decision. That Devil is on your shoulder whispering in your ear. It's really difficult for you, you know, to get out of that energy when it's, you know, constantly there. So if someone's constantly telling you you're something, or you should feel like this, or you should be doing this, you'll eventually believe it. If you're told it that much. It's not all bad though, because the Devil card can be very, very good omen for unbreakable bonds. So if you are pregnant, or you are a mother, or, you know, a father, could be really great for that. Or if you are choosing between two lovers, an unbreakable bond, if it's an old lover and a new lover, if you do choose the old lover, it might be really good for you, but take it as it comes, because obviously there is a lot of manipulation, lust, greed, jealousy surrounding this card, you know. It's the Devil. You may be changing your situation, but first you need to change your perception of the situation that you're in. It is all about your perception. You're holding yourself back. You may feel enslaved by somebody in a relationship, and you may feel like you can't get out of this relationship, but you can. It's your perception. You've just got to take that jump, and it's going to hurt and it's going to be horrible for a little bit, but then it'll be absolutely fine. If not, you just need to set some boundaries and make sure that, you know, you're not the person with the lust, the greed, the temptation. Because if you are, you could be, you know, going to choose something for the short term and ruining the long term. Okay? So something for a quick, easy money, quick, easy sex, anything. It's a lot of sexual fantasy energy surrounding the devil card. Okay? So someone could run off and go and get what they wanted and then ruin what they've got at home, you know. It could be about your job. You could be feeling financially enslaved by this job. You're not getting anywhere with it, and you know, you could have a choice to go for a new job, but you're not sure whether to jump and, you know, risk that chance of, you are comfortable right now, but you know, you could get better. You just don't know what to do, and I feel like if you are in that situation, just own it and go for it, because you know, you're not happy now, are you? Well, if you are, if you're not, you're not. If you are, you could be happier, I'm sure. It is all about just going for that decision, like, chained. You could be chained together in this bad situation with this other person, but also unbreakable bonds. So if it is a family situation, they ain't going nowhere, you know, they ain't going nowhere. You've got to work this out. Maybe you're tied together to communicate and to have it out and see if it is for you. Just make sure it's not you who's holding yourself back, enslaving yourself, and, you know, putting your own perception there and thinking, I can't get out of this situation, when you really, really can. If you feel like you can't get out of this situation, it's your own perception holding you back. You need to jump. It will hurt a little bit, but just go for it. Don't let yourself be in a reoccurring cycle, whether that's relationship, money, yourself, anything. Don't choose the cycle again. Snip it, snip the chains, go, and stick with the people who you should be with. Okay, in your current situation, Libra, for September, it is now autumn, innit? I'm pretty sure. Alright, so you've got the 7 of Wands. This could be 7 weeks' time. This could last about 7 weeks. Okay, because this is your current situation. It's fire energy, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius energy. And it's just a long journey, can you see? It's just a long challenge with obstacles and booby traps in the way. You feel you're not getting anywhere, but you really are, Libra. Stop feeling this way, because you really are getting somewhere. Like, you're here, but you started here. So, you know, you've got here. How did you get there? You are getting somewhere. And it takes time. This might take 7 weeks. You might be in this energy for 7 weeks, thinking, shit, I'm not getting anywhere. And then after that, you're like, wow, look back. You know when you go up a big hill? I went up a huge hill yesterday, and I looked back and I thought, wow, I've just climbed up that hill. And I pushed a pushchair up there too. So yeah, my thighs are hurting today, but I looked back and I was like, look how far. And that just reminds me of that. Like, I couldn't believe how far I'd come, but it seemed like I was walking ages and not getting up this hill and just pushing this pushchair. So yeah, anyway, that's enough of my story. But yeah, you are getting somewhere, long story short. It is a very, very long road for you, but the obstacles in the way are going to be lessons. So each one of these ones are lessons. Oh, so yeah. Lesson, 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 lesson. And then you get there to the goal where you're evolved. You're evolving on this journey. You just need to make sure you have perseverance, and don't be too. I know it's hard not to say don't be insecure, but just try not to be insecure, because it's self-doubt, and if you do have self-doubt, you're not going to get anywhere, trust me. People might be jealous of you, and the more people, you know, who are interested in you, the more people you're going to get who are jealous and who are going to hate on you. You might get a bit more haters, but it's because you've got this strength, this perseverance, this, you know, this talent of getting through everything. You're going to get through this, and you're going to get through to the end, Libra. It's a lot of pressure on you, and you may feel like people are trying to take your place. There's a lot of competition going on around here, but make sure you just know you are protected. Make sure you know you're divinely protected, Libra. And you just stand there firm in your beliefs and who you are and what you want to do and where you want to get. Sorry, I keep coughing. Because this might be unplanned, and you've not planned for it, and you don't know what you're doing. You're just winging it, and you're getting there, but you feel like you're not getting anywhere. But you are, Libra. Okay? So this challenge, these setbacks that you keep getting, these are lessons, these are needed. Sometimes you got to be shaking, like when you want to just shake someone to get some sense into them. The universe is shaking you, man. The universe is shaking you. You need to be prepared for battle and surprise at the same time. You might be like getting surprised while battling. Like, it's going to be a battle, but it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so worth it. But Libra, you are holding yourself back. So, I don't know whether somebody is holding you back or you're holding yourself back, but I feel like you don't want to jump out of this situation, but you're going to have to, because you're on this journey already. And after this journey, the Tower in reverse. Okay, so the Tower in reverse it's one after the Devil, actually, the card. It's number 16. So that is literally the next step, which is crazy. And it's Mars energy, which is, like, look at it, obvious. It's obviously Mars energy. It's fire. It's a mess. So yeah, basically the Tower upside down is you changing. So this way the universe is like dragging you into this situation to change, but you're kind of making this decision, whether you know it or not, to avoid disaster in the future. Like, you're cutting something off or jumping to that next step. You're choosing, you're making that decision. Because I feel like you knew you had to make a decision, but you carried on the road. And then you thought, shit, I'm not getting nowhere. I'm going to have to do something about this. Okay, but you still fear this change, this new. You're not comfortable doing this. Maybe you're just thinking about doing it at the moment in the near future. But you're ready to go onto the next level of life, onto your next frequency, onto the next, to evolve. You've evolved on this journey here in your current situation. So this could be in about 2 months. You're going to be questioning absolutely everything. You realise that you've outgrew this current life and these current people and this whole situation that you're doing right now. You're realising in the future that you are done with it and you have outgrown that and you're ready for the next level in life. You're making the changes for yourself. It's very, very unsettling, but it's going to be perfect. It's going to be absolutely fine. It might hurt and it might make you sad, but just trust the process. It is needed. The lessons are needed. So these lessons are to get to the Tower. For you to know, you need to make this change. Because you don't want to be, too in that fire energy. Don't be too fire. Just take it nice and slow and jump, okay? Because the Mars energy can make it a bit too much for us. Make it a bit too emotional, but it doesn't need to be about emotions. It needs to be about the lessons. Emotions are obviously human, so we're going to have emotions in there. But don't resist the change, because you are resisting the change here. You could be in denial. You could be holding on to something that's not even serving you anymore. So just sit back and think, why am I holding on to this? Why am I afraid to let go of this? What is it? Maybe you need to write a pros and a cons list and just see what outweighs the other for this decision, because I feel like it is all based around this in the recent past. You don't want to do whatever you do decide to do, or your heart's telling you one thing, your head's telling you the other, but you know damn well what you need to do. I just feel like it's inevitable. There's nothing you can do about the Tower. The Tower comes and it shows you why it's here. There's no question when it happens. Okay, so just make sure now you know, you get prepared and you have a long think about stuff, because the next card's Strength upside down. So it all goes nicely, Libra. Just now you know this is coming. Make sure you focus on the decision and don't get too into yourself thinking you're not getting anywhere. Don't lack that self-confidence. You are divinely protected. You are just a divine being. You're beautiful, Libra. You're more talented than you even know. So you can get through this. Absolutely. And with the Strength here upside down, this shows me again, and this is fire energy again, so it's a lot of fire here, a lot of fire. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but this card is surrounded by Leo energy with the Lion. It's number 8 and it is in reverse. So because it's in reverse, you need to overcome fear and self-doubt. You need to not use raw emotion, like I said here, with the fire energy surrounding you. You're not a fire sign, so you're not going to be used to all this fire. Okay, so it might be overwhelming for you, but you need to make sure you keep balanced. Don't doubt yourself. You may feel beaten right now. You may have low energy right now. You may have given up. You know, there's nothing more for you. But it's not that way. You're just going through a phase. You're going through a hard time because look all the shit you've been through. You're making this decision. You've got a long way to go with all these lessons. And then boom, you get chucked in tower after you've learnt your lesson. It's not fair, is it? So you need the strength. That's what this Strength card's obviously telling me. You need the inner strength more than anything with it being in reverse. And you need confidence, big time confidence. Know that you're going to get where you need to be, and you need balance. Ground yourself and don't let these setbacks, these lessons, stop you from going forward. Keep going. Don't stop. If you do stop for a bit, just look after yourself. Have some self-care. Take a bit off and then go. Get out here again, because you need to go for it. You are going to be so successful if you do go for it. For whatever this decision is, it's going to hurt. And that's why I'm saying go for it, because you might just want to lay in bed and be sad at this moment in time. But you need to reconnect with yourself, reconnect with your divine power, and just act how you want to be, manifest who you want to be. And, you know, do some affirmations. Try and make yourself feel a bit better. Don't just lay in bed and be sad. Have the strength and jump out of this tower. Because it's on fire, man. You don't want to be in there. Okay, Libra. So, yeah. Good luck. And just make sure you don't act without thinking. Plan all this, like, now you know. Make sure you just plan ahead a little bit. Try not to use your raw emotions with all that fire energy surrounding you. And that's it, really. I'll pick you a crystal out. Okay, yeah, you need confidence, self-assurance. Make sure that you just, listen to your intuition, listen to yourself, and know who the fuck you are, Libra. Okay? Don't let anybody hold you back from being where you need to be, because it seems like the universe is taking you through it at the minute. Have the strength, trust the process, jump out the tower, and make a damn decision if you want already. Thank you for watching elchanelx Tarot. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know if it does resonate with you. If you do want a personal reading, please look in the description, all the details are there. Thank you, Libra.